jam-packed episode today. We have a symphony of amazing segments, and I am ready to rock on.
Speaking of rocking on, let's get moving in our what's happening. We're going to hear from a couple of our amazing sports teams. We're going to hear from the football team and also the swimming team. We have a swimming team?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now this is the segment called What's Happening? We're here on the fields with two of our amazing football players here. Okay, have you guys had any games yet so far?
Yeah, we had two. We had a scrimmage, made a game. Scrimmage really didn't count, but we counted anyways. In our real game, we played against John Glenn. Beat them by
the
26.
Jets. Beat them by what?
26.
26 points. I think that's a lot. What is your favorite aspect of football?
Definitely the defense. Love hitting people.
He loves hitting people. Sounds like I shouldn't play this because I'm fragile.
Pretty much the same thing, but making touchdowns and winning the games.
Touchdowns, winning games, hitting people. Boy, what more could you ask for? Sounds like a great game, guys. Good luck out there. Go get them. All right, we're here on the field with a couple more football players. All right, Evan, what's it actually feel like to get hit in a football game?
Depends. Like if you're a quarterback, it hurts a little bit, but if you're like defense and you get tackled, it's not bad.
So a fragile person like me stands no chance.
Pretty much.
Okay, I played soccer. What do you got on the schedule?
We're playing Maplewood Middle School on Friday.
Maplewood Middle School, the Mustangs on Friday. It's going to be awesome. Good luck, fellas. Go get them out there.
Thanks.
We're here in the pool with some of the Skyview swimmers / Tartan swimmers. It's going to be awesome. And what are your roles on the team? Do you swim? Do you dive? Do you belly flop? What do you do?
Well, I swim.
I swim too.
They all swim, and they're on the swim team. Super cool. All right, tell us a little bit about your favorite swimming stroke. I know nothing about swimming.
Well, I like to do breast, but I do a lot of free.
Breaststroke, but a lot of free.
I like doing backstroke, but I do love free.
Backstroke and free. Just free. It sounds like free is the way to be. My favorite piece of swimming equipment, the diving board, with 4 more of our swimming athletes. Tell us about your next meet. Are they called meets?
Our next meet is actually this Thursday at Maplewood Middle School against Boozled.
Do horses swim?
Probably not. They won't.
Probably not. Then they might stand a good chance against the Maplewood Mustangs. Totally far out. Let me tell you the only thing I know about swimming. How to do a cannonball. It's where you jump up as high as possible and make the big splash.
I'm more of a belly flop gal myself.
2 Olympic events. Yeah, next summer the Olympics are being hosted in our own Hudson, Wisconsin, right across the river.
And those are going to be 2 of the events?
Yeah, I guess.
We need to start practicing. So we have 2 segments coming up for you. We have some awesome things happening around Skyview in a lot of different classrooms all over the place, from tug-of-war to some worm dissections. And we also have a little bit of a Bean Boozled segment. Do you know what it means to bean boozled?
I don't boozle.
Do you ever bean?
I don't like beans.
Then you might not like this segment.
probably a nothing.
Wait, I think it's a dime.
Hi, this is Mrs. Stoll reporting live from the halls of Skyview. I have two students here who are going to participate in the Boozled challenge. One of them is good, one of them is bad. For this one, we have lime or lawn clippings. Lime. Your choices are possibly dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. You. Canned dog food or chocolate pudding. Alright, we're getting some staff involved on Bean Boozled this morning. Their options are either toothpaste or berry blue.
1, 2, 3. I got toothpaste.
I got toothpaste.
This is more of like a reward one.
You can either rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
Butter popcorn. Butter popcorn.
A lot of butter coffee, the only one.
Have dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
I got strawberry banana.
No! These are either bark or peach.
Get it.
You've both been Bean Boozled.
Bean Boozled.
Either booger or juicy pear. Take your pick.
Boogers. He's got boogers. He's just enjoying a nice pear.
Spoiled milk or coconut. You can spit it out if you need to. To be either stinky socks or tutti frutti. Not even sure what a tutti frutti is. Oh, there it is. Options are either going to be chocolate pudding or dog food. Oh, 2 dog foods, 3 dog. Oh, that one smells.
Brown is our last bean, and it is a mystery because I have no idea what it is, and the color doesn't match anything on the box.
One egg.
What was it?
I just swallowed it.
Oh, cheater!
Absolutely disgusting. I mean, I'm not about eating really gross things. The most exotic thing I've ever eaten are pickles, but they weren't even flavored like anything.
Pickles are your most exotic food you've ever eaten.
That and ketchup.
Do you know what mine is?
I have no idea.
Honey.
Honey. That's a dangerous food from a dangerous animal.
All right, speaking of danger, we're going to change things up a little bit, get a little bit serious, and we do need to talk a little bit about our lockdown procedures here at Skyview for when things happen around the building that we need to go into a lockdown. So our next segment is going to talk a little bit about that and explain kind of the differences between the two and kind of what to do when each of them happens.
Hey, good morning everybody. It's Mr. Lateral, Dean of Students here at Skyview. I want to take a couple of minutes this morning to talk about the different types of drills we'll be doing this year. The state of Minnesota requires that we do 5 of each drill every year. These drills are not meant to be scary, but they're meant to make sure that we understand what we should do in a variety of different situations to make sure that we're safe if something were to happen here at Skyview.
So we're going to go over a little bit of the string backpack order form.
Students and staff, there's a non-life-threatening situation taking place as requiring us to go into lockdown. Please lock and secure all classroom spaces and continue on with class.
So in a non-life-threatening drill, you can see that the teacher is just going to go over and shut and lock the door. And at this point, no students are allowed to leave the classroom. There will be no passes. The teacher will then continue teaching, and that will go on until an all clear has been given and the lockdown has been lifted.
We are going over our bag order forms today. If you
Students and
notice,
staff, there is a life-threatening situation taking place that is requiring us to go into lockdown. Please lock and secure all classroom spaces and take appropriate cover.
In a life-threatening situation, the teacher is going to immediately lock the doors, the shades will be drawn, the lights will be turned off, and all students will go to a corner of the room furthest away from the door and the windows. Students will sit quietly on the floor without talking and without using their cell phones. This will happen until the all clear has been given.
Okay, make sure you have all cell phones off, not on silent. Voices need to be off, okay?
If a lockdown were to take place during a passing time and you happen to be in the hallways, you need to immediately go to the nearest open door. If when you get to a door it's locked, it's not going to be opened for you and you'll need to go and find another place where there's an open door as quickly as possible. You do not have to go into your own classroom, you get to the nearest door. If you are unable to get into a classroom during a lockdown because all the doors have been shut and locked, you will need to find a place where you can hide and make yourself as invisible as possible. It may be a good idea to turn the lights off in a classroom or an area where you're hiding, but making yourself invisible as possible is really important. Here's an example of hiding if you happen to be stuck in a bathroom. Alright, so there you go, Skyview. There's some information about what to do during life-threatening and non-life-threatening drills. If you have further questions about drills, make sure you ask your advisory teacher. Have a good day and a great weekend.
Alright, so some pretty important stuff coming from all that information, things to remember and to know and to use in case there is ever a lockdown. So, good stuff.
Important info to have.
Exactly.
Let me tell you about Word on the Street, which is coming up. 2 things I know nothing about, but I love both of them. The first is we have a couple runners in the building. Specifically, a couple of our adult staff in the building are running a pretty big race coming up here. And then, I'm super stoked about this, one of our very own students is what I would call a martial arts master. Yeah! Now, once again, I think what we just did is probably has nothing to do with actual martial arts, so let's learn more about it.
Love it.
Word on the street. Blaze Baba Ganoush on site here outside of Skyview Middle School with 2 of our very own amazing people. Tell us about yourselves, folks.
My name is Susie Kellenberger. I'm a teacher here at Skyview Middle School.
Yeah, my name's Kevin Flanagan, and I'm the assistant volleyball coach here at Skyview.
What's going on this weekend?
We're running the Twin Cities Marathon from Minneapolis to St. Paul, 26.2 miles.
Why would you put your body through such stress and training regimen?
I have a perfect reason for kids. I'm wearing a shirt. I ran the half marathon this July, and I'm going to be doing it through World Vision to provide clean water to children and youth around the world.
I am running for a friend of mine who has brain cancer, and I am running for him and his family to raise money for their medical expenses.
Awesome. Maybe some of you would one day run a marathon. Good luck in the race this weekend, and we look forward to hearing about it when you come back next week.
All right, off we go.
Thank you.
I'm super excited about this. We have one of our amazing students. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Tukia. I'm in 8th grade. Currently, I'm a 2nd degree black belt, so I'm going to show you guys some stuff.
I think I'm ready. Let's give it a shot.
All right, here's our wonderful supervillain right here.
Whoa! Whoa!
So, this is Darth Vader, our next supervillain here. So, for our next villain, we have Voldemort here. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, his head came off. Oh, yes.
This is our next victim. Just straight up crime. Let's see what I can do in him.
Whoa! Vanquished. I'd say crime has been destroyed.
Yeah,
and justice is served.
Justice has been served, Mr. Bird.
That was incredible. I am speechless. So that was awesome. Can you tell us just a little bit about what does it take, kind of time period wise and dedication wise, to get to the level that you're at in your martial arts?
I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I've been a black belt for 5. It takes tremendous time because you got to remember your requirements, such as we have to do forms, different combinations and stuff like that.
Do you have any events or anything, demonstrations coming up where people could maybe see what you've got in store?
Oh, yes, I do actually. I have a graduation this month. It's actually my 3rd degree black belt graduation. And if you guys want to come see it, it's at the Minneapolis Convention Center.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I will never say anything bad to you, ever in my life.
Yeah.
Have a good day. See ya.
Awesome moves, Tukia. Awesome information on the marathon. I'm excited to hear how you both do.
Definitely. A lot of sweet things. A lot of good people around here. Next week, there's no school on Friday. Also, we're looking for some suggestions or even people giving some shout-outs. You can write in shout-outs, give them to Miss Stoll and myself. Maybe one of your buddies did a great job building a model airplane or something like that. Submit some shout-outs to us if you want to, tell us about your friends in the air. Or tell us about some cool things that are happening here on Skyview that there might not even be a full-length special on.
Yep. I think that would be awesome. And there is so much cool stuff happening around here. We just don't hear about everything.
Exactly. We need help from you, the viewers.
Help us out.
I think that's it.
Yeah. I think
4th
that's
episode of Hawk Happenings brought to you by Rammstein.
our scary concert footage. Well, you know what they say, Berg. Keep making it happen, Skyhawks.
No one's ever said that, ever. That's not what we say.
That's
we
what
can't.
you say every week.
No, we don't. We say, keep on happening, Skyhawks. I think that's it.